fishing.
He does that every couple months. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, I would too, man. I would too. You still rocking the Droma today?
I am. I set it down. Of course, I come outside and I forget.
That's
Busted
all right.
without one on me.
It happens, dude. It happens here around nighttime. Once
Yeah,
I put some comfy pants on, no more pockets.
that's right.
But dude, um, I brought out this bad boy tonight.
Oh yeah,
The Skirmish.
that's cool.
I like this thing, dude. This is a super sharp out the box knife from Best Tech. And it looks so good.
That blade is wicked, man.
I know. I like the cleaver shape to it and the Damascus. Looks pretty good. But yeah. Yeah, I got that Tenable Model 6 coming
That's
on
awesome.
Friday, so I'm excited.
They hook you up with a good deal.
Yeah, they gave me a good deal. And then
That's awesome, man. Happy to hear
yeah,
that.
gave me the affiliate marketing links and stuff, so that was super cool of them.
Yeah. Hey,
But yeah.
Fook.
Fook, what up, though? But yeah, I'm obsessed with this knife, man.
Here's my
wait now.
EDC, my phone charger, but it's I just got an email that it's on recall. So.
Oh man.
Uh,
Uh-oh.
Try a little harder.
Maybe you need glasses, I don't know.
I'm a little bit rounder.
You can borrow mine, that's okay. But yeah, and I brought this one out.
The beef.
The beef.
So
Inspired purchase by yours.
Oh. Stephanie. Oh well. I'm gonna ask her to turn the lights on. I lost my beef. I gotta get a new one. Fred, how's it going, man?
Fred, what up, though? But yeah, I don't mind it, man. For $60, can't go wrong. I like the blade
That
shape.
one? Yeah.
T2, but that's all I
That
need.
and the Mallory, the Droma, those are probably gonna be my budgets of the year.
Fred, how you doing, buddy? Pleasure to officially meet you. I'm Shay. Hope you're good, man. Seen you all over the place and all the lives. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Dillery too. Dylan
Yeah.
Mallory too.
It's hard because that one's so sleek and easy to carry, but the beef I could take a tree down with.
Dude, yeah, that beef is definitely chunky. I would throw the Bomb Burr up there too, but its price range, I feel like it makes it not in the same category. When these are both like 54 and 60, and that's like closer to 80,
Yeah.
75, I don't know. But both the Bomber and the beef are super chunky, thick blades that you could totally chop a tree down with.
Have you seen Ray, Everyday City Carries? He did a post of just a handful of Fred's knives, and man, there was one I was going to ask about, but I didn't even know what it was. So I got to go back and look and then ask Fred what it is. Mallory, how's it going, man?
But yeah, that G10 and the aluminum makes it super nice. We were just talking about you, Mallory. Hope you're doing good.
Oh,
Thanks for
the
stopping
carriage
by.
just dropped on White Mountain. That's always a possibility in my range.
Ooh, that's
I'm
nice.
thinking.
I actually just got my affiliate links with Artesian and CJRB as well. So I
Nice, man.
need to grab something from Artesian. That might be one of them I look at for sure.
And they have some cheaper models too. So like,
I want to
if
get the man, what is it called? The all black one, the Avail. Is that what it is?
I
It was like the 45 $50 one.
oh yeah. Um yeah, I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, I don't know, but that would be a good one, a good first artesian to get.
Morgan Smith says something Jason Statham.
Heck
I've seen a
yeah.
couple of his movies.
Right. Listen to me, right? Once you find her, I'm coming for you. That's my Jason Statham for you.
Oh yeah,
But
who
yeah,
was it? I was trying to talk to somebody about 80s movies. Like, how like I don't know about you, but me when I was a kid, I mean, I was watching anything on HBO and at probably too young of an age. It's like,
same,
oh, you
same.
remember like when Steven Seagal was in shape and he used to make all those crazy movies, or like oh, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Like,
Oh yeah. It's like the Tom Segura joke. You know what I mean? How he's like got that personality trait that is like everybody's least favorite thing when they're always like, yeah, I've been doing that for 47 years. It's like no matter what you say. It's like, hey,
yeah.
we're gonna go check out this plumbing. Oh, dude, I've been a plumber for 15 years. We're gonna check out this
Oh,
minivan.
let's go to this restaurant. I actually invented restaurants.
Dude, I've been making menus for 47 years. But yeah, dude, no, those are great though. The super over the top cheesy 80s action movies. My favorite is what's Jean-Claude Van Damme in Bloodsport when he does the splits on the chair.
Oh, when he does that in the fight and he punches the guy in the balls.
Great.
It's such a
Classic
good movie.
classic classic 80s action dude movie.
That guy's still in shape.
Totally.
My favorite was like Arnold, so like Commando, Predator.
Oh, dude. What's the one when I was a little kid I saw it. My cousin showed me, it blew my mind. Last Action Hero.
Oh yeah.
I loved that movie, dude. That movie was awesome.
You want a Kubi Tedious, but they're 14C for 130, kind of steep.
But you get that
Ah,
titanium handle, which is a selling point. But this is on skiffs, and this has the best action of almost like it's up there with
Tango and Cash.
Microtech.
Hey, Blades for you. You can use code Titanium for 10% off at White Mountain, and if they have it at White Mountain, when you add a Kubi with titanium to your cart, they they knock the price down a little bit more. So you might be able to get it for like $100.
Worth a shot for sure.
I think that's a decent price.
Dude, I really like this knife, man. I got it for 125 from Blade Binge with like I said, somebody else had already put the skiffs on it, so it wasn't
There you
brand
go.
new.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, White Mountain's great for if you're looking for some Kubis. They always have them good discounts. Like
okay,
my
right
favorite's
on.
the Coeus. It's just a little triangle knife, but man, it is slicey.
Yeah, I also didn't know Aries EDC. He got a production. I think it's the Bloom is his production model
With Kubi.
with Kubi. Yeah, so that's sick.
And he just announced he has a new one coming out next year with concept a fixed blade.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, Mallory, it is dangerous when I get on there because I go on there looking for something I know I can't
dude.
find. But while I'm searching, I'm like, oh, I need to
Yeah,
check this
literally,
out.
it's one of those things I straight up just keep open on my computer and on my phone like all the time. But it's like dangerous for sure. You could spend some money real quick on Blade Bench, but they do
I
have
have
good
a
deals.
Tangos. Oof, the Tangos they're still available, but they're up there.
Oh, dude, the Tango, that's the titanium folder, right? Dude,
And
that's
today
my
they announced
favorite
the new
Jackal.
one. They announced the new one today called the Scuffle, and
Okay.
it's like a cross between a Bowie and a clip point, but it's a flipper, a back flipper,
Oh, okay.
but it looks really neat. Try Q&A. Ask question.
I don't know. Q&A, questions and answers.
Let's see here. Let me try this.
Hey, Daly, what's up? But yeah, so like I said, that Model 6, I'm excited for that. I haven't gotten anything new in a while, so I just thought I'd grab something from Tenable, and that was the one that I really was wanting to try from Tenable, other than the Bomber, which were all sold out everywhere, and I already had one. So, but you know, grab something budget.
It disappeared on me. Oh well. Sorry, my neighbors just decided to mow. Hi, Dallas.
Oh, that's all right, man. Like I said, my daughter was upstairs rollerblading in the house, so you know. But
And
yeah,
Blades for me, if you're looking at some titanium Kubies, the Silo is my absolute favorite. 14C frag titanium, a
that's Silo the
beast of
Beast.
a Warncliffe. You can get it for like $90 with codes on White Mountain.
I also like that one. What was that called? You used to have it. I don't think you have it anymore. I think it's the Goblin from Concept. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's one of the ones that got lost.
Titanium, titanium frag,
I got
right?
that one on such a good deal. I got it on Blade Binge for $50.
Dang, that's a steal. On the Discord, Fook, what'd you do on Blade Bench? Just kidding.
Does
Pro
that
fingerboarding.
do
That's
well
sick.
for you, Fred? I've tried it a few times and had no luck.
I'm not super into fingerboarding, but I do have a gnarly tech deck collection. But yeah, this thing I won from Blade HQ, and this was one of the sharpest knives I've gotten out of the box, man. This Best Tech, gnarly edge, man.
That is crazy. Oh, that's the one that you turned purple, Fred? That's awesome.
That's sweet. I love that dark purple on some like titanium. That looks really, really good. Dang, that's
So
sick.
the other day when I was live and I did that giveaway, was it Sunday?
Yeah.
Were you there? And Fook was there. And this guy I hadn't recognized before was in, but I don't have rules, you know, just as long as you're following me. And so the guy kept saying how much he wanted it. So Fook played for him and the guy won it. And then the guy's like, "Well, I'm in Canada." Or no, England? He was in
England.
England.
It was in
And I
UK.
was like, "Dude, I said right beforehand, it says in the rules, I can't ship to England, first of all, a knife or
And let
practically anything
alone
these days. There's no
there,
way." And he
dude, yeah.
went on forever. And then I go and look and he didn't even follow me.
And
Yeah.
you let alone send it to one of the places with the most strictest pocket knife laws in the entire world.
Yeah, I tell you, England, I have sent paintings all over the world, and England is the worst for sending art. They tax them for anything incoming.
This
That's right,
man.
Mallory. That's okay. Robo was in there and told him off. But he was like, "But I really want it." I was like, there's nothing I can do for you. Like, that is one thing I do in my lives is I make sure the rules are very, very clear
And they
when
did
we
say
start.
that. It did say that right in the rules. Had to be continental US. not to discriminate against anybody,
Yeah.
but it's the point that it would end up costing you what, like $187 to ship a $10 pocket knife, and then it
Not
doesn't
only that,
even
it would
if
have
it's
to be
even legal.
disassembled.
Yeah, if
It
it's
would have
even
had to have
legal
been
to do that,
disassembled, and since they're not allowed folders, it probably would have been confiscated immediately.
and just tossed. Yeah.
But maybe it's best he didn't follow me.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes it's for the best, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, you never know who's watching or lurking in the shadows, I guess, right? But yeah,
Yeah.
aluminum G10, AARPM 9 with the bolster lock. One
I
of the
love
best
that lock
budget
on it.
of the year, I think, for sure.
I love bolster locks, whether it's like a bolster frame or a bolster liner. It's my favorite lock.
I also like when you got right there, there's like a little notch in there. The notch
Yeah.
is like perfect to get to.
But that's like, I prefer those over frame locks because like my big fat fingers are always sitting on the frame lock and I either can't get it open or can't get it closed.
Dude, yeah. So it took me a minute to like get
Get used
flipping
to it.
this down because I don't have the flipper tab as a flipper delete on there. So like if you don't hold it just right, I would always like squeeze that part right there.
Yeah. That's why like that I got that Mako that showed up, and surprisingly for a full frame lock, it does not get in the way. It's pretty low profile, and I like that.
I didn't grab any microtext tonight on the table, but that's okay. Left them all upstairs.
Hmm.
But yeah, Tuesday night. I didn't realize a bunch of people were going to be on right now, but that's
Me
okay.
either.
What can you do?
Tuesdays are slow usually. So
Yeah, me and Tegan have been, like I said, been going live at this time for a minute, but I forgot about Caleb 1776 because he was sick.
yeah, he took like 3 weeks off or something, I think.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I'm excited
I don't
for
think we're
that
probably
tournament.
taking anybody from him,
No,
you know.
probably not.
And I think Kenman's live still, so
Oh yeah, and then Tri-State just went live too, so
oh yeah, Tri-State. I can't keep track. Tri-State has so many
dude,
lives.
I
Like, is
know.
he on in the morning today? Is he on at night tonight? Let me just go see if he's on right now.
I know. I try to watch during. I like when he goes live during lunchtime at work, so I can play it in the background while I'm diddling around at the office or whatever. You know.
My dream is one of these days when he's watching the Knife QVC channel, I'm just gonna buy something from there. Some
Oh
junk
yeah, there
knife.
you go. There you go. Oh yeah, I totally remember that when I was a kid, just watching it on the infomercials. There would always be a katana. I feel like they would always cut something
Yeah.
up with a katana.
But you know what? I talked to Casey from Knives Fest because he goes live randomly. He said, there's so many channels that are live. We're all going to overlap at some point. So as long as we try not to interfere too much with their like main live, like who cares? If we're just doing a vertical, who cares? People usually watch two at a time anyways, and Casey's got a big enough channel that I'm going to roll with him, what he says.
There you go.
Going on
Yeah.
vacation for a week? Where you going? Don't take
Solid
the
boy
new
for you.
don't take the new Spyderco on a plane.
Yeah, yeah.
MC
Don't
will
do
get
that.
it. MC will get it when he buys the confiscated stuff. I
There
looked
you go.
into it, but it was like $300 a box. I don't know where these people say they're getting them like $50 for a 30-pound box because it was like 5 pounds for $300 everywhere. It looked.
Dude,
Panama
I just
City, Florida.
try to hit up garage sales.
Nice.
Look for garage sale listings.
I have
Estate
been, but it
sales.
it was slim pickings here, man.
Same lately. Somebody just posted in our neighborhood, like the other side of our neighborhood. Grab a garbage bag, $5, all you can fit in the bag, estate sale.
Oof.
Ain't that a garage sale? If you ever heard it?
That's like the old school days.
Yeah. My grandpa would always say, "Can I buy the garage too?"
I'm in Iowa, Fred. So the funny thing is that we can have any kind of knife we want. You know, it doesn't matter here. But nobody has knives. Like, it's like a dying thing, like fishing here. Like, everybody's grandpa fished, but I have maybe two friends that fish. Everybody's grandpa carried a pocket knife, but I'm the only one that carries a pocket knife. It's
In
really odd.
Iowa? That's crazy.
Yeah. You know, it's an older demographic here quite a bit, but I don't know. I try to look, but you know, I never see anything come up, or even if just like fellow knife people to meet up with. You know, I mean,
Yeah,
Iowa AK lives near me, and he has quite a collection, but he he's been busy, so he's kind of dropped off watching the lives and stuff.
yeah, I just missed this last past weekend was the it's called the Suburban Collection Showplace in Novi, Michigan. They had the gun and knife sale. But it was like a gun and knife show, you know, blah blah blah. But it's always like of the gun and knife show, like I would say 20% of that is like actual knife guys actually into knives, other than like hey, I bought like literally guys will go to they'll do what metal the reverse of what Metal Complex does, and they'll take like the
Hey, brown
TSA
sugar.
confiscated boxes and they'll sell them on a table, be like $2 a piece,
That's not
and
a bad
guys,
idea.
that's a lot of it, and it's like I'm not trying to go for that. I want to go for the homies with the good knife stands. See what's
So
good.
Fred's in New York, and you go fishing in the ocean. See, here we have the Mississippi that a lot of people fish in, but a
That
lot of
sounds fun.
our big rivers or lakes in the past like 20 years, we have had city ruining floods. So a lot of the water is very not safe to fish in. Like, you can fish in it, but you shouldn't eat the fish, kind of a safety
Okay.
thing. Plus, it's like bottom feeder catfish kind of stuff. Like, and it's just not my thing. You know, I'd like fresh water, but um, you can. I mean, I can get to the Mississippi in like 45 minutes at most from where I'm at. So, I mean, it's huge. Um, but yeah, yucky water.
Brown sugar, what
I
up,
do
though?
have a. Oh, go ahead, man.
No, I was just saying hi. But
Mm.
yeah, there's a lot of good fishing spots in here, man, in the lakes, you know. You get not quite ocean, but that like you can drive a couple hours either way, be in Lake Michigan or something like that, Lake Erie.
Yeah, like I don't know how Michigan has, or for a while had such bad water. Like Minnesota is one of the states. It's next to you, but has some of the best water in the country.
Yeah. Um, they say that Erie is the worst and Lake Michigan is the best. And like as far as like polluted wise go. But Lake Michigan is always really, really fun to swim in, but it's always really, really cold. Like super cold.
Well, see,
Even when it's like
I'm up at the
100
top
out.
of the Mississippi, Fred, before it flows all down. But yeah.
Uh But brown sugar, you gotta go fishing. It's fun. You try it at least one time. You got it's fun to catch a fish. The act of just
Mhm.
catching a fish is fun. It's fun to just sit and chill and relax. And then boom, you caught a fish. That's
Hey,
crazy.
Robo.
Robo,
Um,
what up though?
so this shows how little I know about the size of New York, Fred. Um, so
I feel you, Robo.
like 3 Mile Island, is that like, I know that's like an off limits place. Is that also somewhere where you would not be safe to fish? Or is it nowhere even near where you're at? Really? When you were a kid, parents won't let you skate, so you started fingerboarding. That's cool, man.
That's what's up. I still skate too. Not good anymore, but I still try. I got some good boards. Good boards on
Shanks
the
and
wall
thanks,
too.
Robo. That should be my new saying. Shanks and thanks.
Oh, there you go.
Put that on a
But
shirt.
we got this this like little island out. It's called Belle Isle. It's crazy. It's like they have a sweet aquarium out there. It's like a random little island off like Detroit. It's pretty cool. There's a racetrack there. They'll have like races there and
That's
stuff
cool.
sometimes. It's pretty dope. It's like one way in, one way out kind of thing. And then they had this famous slide. It was like every time you go down it, it was like a giant tin slide, and every time you go down it, you just like bust your butt. Like it's like it wouldn't be good enough for you to get all the way down, and it was like famous for like you'd go there to bust your butt on the slide. It
That's
was fun.
funny. Yeah, like near here, there's this massive hill. So like every winter, people build out of the snow. So like, I mean, it's not a little hill. I mean, it's like I don't know, an eighth of a mile long. And like people build these ramps, then you just go, you go flying about 12 feet in the air, and like emergency crews just park there.
That's
But like
brutal.
they used to have a ski lift up to it, and then they stopped using it. So now it's like it doesn't get used as much because like most people aren't gonna walk up the hill 40 times.
I listened to this show about. You ever heard of Action Park?
Mm-mm.
It was like a famous amusement park back in like the late 80s, early 90s, and they called it Class Action Park. And I guess there's just like so many like FDA regulations and rules they didn't follow and like all this crazy stuff. But I guess it's pretty famous from the PA area. But there's a documentary on Netflix and it's called Class Action Park. So
I'm gonna have to
it's
look that
really
up. I
fun.
like weird documentaries.
Dude, then yeah, you might really like that one. It's very interesting to say the least. And the guy, literally the guy who made like the park and everything, he never had an insurance company and he faked it in paperwork. And then one day they came and were like, "We need to see the insurance." And he was like, "What insurance? This insurance?" And they're like, "This is fake." And he's like, "What are you talking about?" It's
Oh
crazy.
man, Blind Woo. That's I'm going to business with one. Um
What I miss, what I miss, what I
uh
miss.
you marry Nancy because she's like tough as nails and will take care of you. You just bang Judge Judy to get her out of your life. And then you go into business with Monica because she's been selling those purses like crazy and making bank. I don't know.
Yeah, I missed something there. Blind Woo, what up, though?
But I mean, I don't know why everybody hated on her. I thought Monica was decent looking when I was a kid, so
Monica from Friends?
no, Lewinsky.
Uh, oh boy. I'm like, I love
Green has a
Monica
new
from Friends,
documentary about
bro.
his farm. That'd be cool. I'll
Love
check that out.
Courtney Cox. I love Courtney Cox. What's wrong with that?
Well,
No.
he said it had to be Monica Lewinsky or Judge Judy, and I'm like,
I
well,
totally did not see that. I
you
missed
gotta
that one.
go back through the chat and see, man.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to. I didn't see it.
uh,
Yeah, dough. It's like a what up, dough would be like a colloquialism, right? They call it. It would be like a
like
local
every
saying.
instead of calling everybody brother like they do in the community.
Yeah. And then there's also a thing, it's like it's a question, it's a statement, It's like a way you feel. It's like you can answer a question with it. Like you can ask a question about it. It can like mean quite literally anything. It's just one of those things. It's all about how it's said.
Is that fish dough?
Mm.
You know,
It'd be like that
today
though.
sometimes when I'm having a rough day, and I had a rough day, I filled you in about it. Um, does anybody here follow Knife Dope?
I don't. I don't even know who that is.
Dude, he's funny. He's one of those guys like if he gives you shit and he's gonna give you shit, he's gonna rip on you hard. And if you just like you're like, oh man, that sucks. He's like, ah, whatever. But if you're the person that's like, not my mom, your mom, you little bitch. He's like, all right, we're friends, we can hang. But all of his shorts, he starts the same way. And I will just watch the intro to like 40 shorts to cheer myself up because he flips the knife open that he's carrying that day, and he goes, sup fuckers. But when you
That's
watch him
funny.
like all in a row, you're like, sup fuckers, sup fuckers, sup fuckers. And he's like the only one who could get away with it. Like
So
you
yeah,
miss his live a lot, yeah.
there was just like a video of Jimmy Fallon came to Detroit for the last Lions game when they played Chicago, and he did like a show in Detroit, and the guy came, the point guard from the Pistons. He gave him a pair of iced out white buffs, some Cartier glasses with studded in diamonds, and he gave them
That's
to
funny.
Jimmy Fallon. It was pretty cool. And then he had Hutchinson from the Lions on his show.
So everybody go check out Knife Dope. It is literally just the word knife and dope put together. He actually has some really cool knives.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
checking him out as soon as we get off here because I've never heard of him, man. That sounds
yeah,
hilarious.
he's funny. And then what was I gonna say? Oh, so you talking about Jimmy Fallon? So, uh, Ashton Kutcher's from where I live here,
Okay.
and the Iowa Hawkeyes are about 30 minutes south of me, and he has a private jet, and he flies in not to all the games, like some of the home games,
Excuse me.
but people keep track if his jet is coming in because you know how like there's rituals like you don't wash your jersey so your team wins kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
he shows up to town, the team's gonna lose. That's so nobody wants him to come.
Uh,
So it's kind of
that's
funny,
brutal. That's brutal.
but at least he still like comes back and sees his family and stuff, I guess.
Yeah, that's cool though. But that's hilarious. I
Yeah,
never I
oh,
never knew that.
yeah, it's funny.
Fook, I miss a lot of lives, man. I've been missing a lot of lives. It happens. Life do be busy sometimes. Gotta do what you can.
Yeah,
People be trolling, man. People be trolling. And I was like, we were kind of talking about this earlier. It's just like, man, people will definitely try to discourage you for sure. And it seems like more people try to discourage you. It's like you know you're doing something right or something worthwhile.
yeah. It's the hard part, like besides when people are like, "Hey, I'm thinking about starting a channel. What do I need to know?" And I will tell you everything I screwed up on and everything I also did right. But like, ready to spend a lot of money, whether you put your face or just your hands out there, people are going to have an opinion. And so
Totally,
I just say be yourself. Otherwise, being like everybody else is not going to work. You know?
totally. Dude, and also it's like you gotta enjoy what you're doing at the end of the day, right? And it's like, dude, I really enjoy talking knives and BSing with the homies, and that's like what it's about, man. Like I'm just
Exactly.
made a lot of friends that I never would have thought, which is really freaking cool.
Yeah, knives brought us together, but like we stayed for all the other crap.
Your Thundercats PJs and go full on Rage Fest. Heck yeah. Thundercats rule, dude.
When people mess with me, I just am like, hey, Robo, you need to get into my live, man. Where's one? Fred, I'm a huge Katuo fan, and that new one that has like the mirror polished titanium with like the chisel on the handle. I forget the name of it right now, but that's on my list to pick up at some point, which probably will be in like years. But you never know. Sometimes things happen. Like I was able to get that soul stone, that big old
That thing's
beast.
huge.
It's so not practical, and that's why I love it.
Totally. I feel like everyone's got to have one or two of those,
Yeah.
So I
But
like that. It looks impractical, but it is super practical
I
and
bet
functional. I like
that's
it.
a package slicer. Is that a hollow grind?
Yeah, I do believe it is.
I I use my Dremel for so much, and then I was like, wait a minute, I can get metal attachments for my Dremel. I might burn it out, but maybe I'll put some there's like those knives that have been coming where like Concept did the caveman, but they only did like one special edition where it had like those like stone chip kind of look to it. Like maybe I'll get like a budget
Uh,
knife and see if I can pull that off.
like the rock grind, I think, kind of thing. It's called maybe.
Yeah.
I've heard it called here or there, rock grind. But
So,
that's
I
a
can practice
cool
on
look.
something cheap, and if it turns out good, great. If it doesn't, oh well.
Right. Hey, you gotta practice to get better at it, right?
Playing with the Excalibur. How do you like that, Fred? Really well made? Fun to use? I like the looks of it. Um,
I
I'm
can't see
hoping
it
someday to
being
get a hold of
bad.
one.
I can't see it being bad after the Compadre XL was so like loved. I feel like everybody loved that knife.
Yeah.
I don't have
I just want
any
to check one
clue.
out so that I can do a spoof and be like, what's going on YouTube? Titanium Justin here. Like, I'll get a black mat. I'll do the whole thing as MC.
There you go. That'd be funny. Remet WD 107. It's like butter. But yeah, this best tech's like butter action, dude. This is my only best tech in my collection. But I think this is the OEM for the original Tri-Stash, isn't it? Best tech.
Best Tech, and now Kubi's doing the budget, which
Heck yeah.
Kubi does an amazing work. So,
Dude, yeah, I love Kubi. I need
and I got to
more
check
from
out
them.
Fred's original Tri-Stash, and that thing was amazing. So,
Nice. Solid. Yeah, I couldn't imagine the other one not being good either, you know what I mean? And
oh
those
yeah,
things all sold out so fast. I'm sure it'll be the same with the next one as well.
I mean, I was told there's only gonna be 500, 4 versions and 500 total. So, I mean,
Yeah, they'll
500,
be
they're gonna
gone.
sell out in like less than an hour.
Yeah, they'll be gone, but that's good though. Good for
Oh
good
yeah,
for Stash Daddy, and rightfully so. But yeah, I
yeah.
like Best Tech, Fred. They make some good stuff. I've only had this, and then I got to play with the they made a slip joint I got to mess with. That was my buddy's, but it wasn't mine. But it was a really nice slip joint, really good pull on it.
I want to check out Null Knives. They have that Ghoul. It's all sold out.
Okay.
but like I think you can get it in either S90 or Dama steel. But I think they were Riot built those for them.
Dude, I agree, Fred. Kubi is killing it for the price, and they should have a shot too. Like, see what they can do with it.
Oh yeah, like, and I think they're really stepping up their game. Like I know, like Lefty with Devo, they've been like, "Hey Kubi, we want to work with you, but you got to be able to do this." And then Kubi is just like, "We'll get guys on it." They want to be like well known for good stuff, and that's awesome.
Yeah, dude, that's really huge when a company's like really
Nice,
willing
Fred.
to work with and hear what those customers and those review guys are saying. That's like makes it better, not just like a reviewer saying something about it, but something that's like generally helping the functionality and the purpose of it.
And like Casey uses, for the most part, he uses Kubi, unless he's offering the design to a company.
Is Tempest Casey?
Yeah, Tempest is Casey's, and he usually has, I think lately it's been Kubi. Kubi then scroll Eclipse. You know,
Or Integral, I think.
do you think that will make the Tri-Stash will be good? Yeah,
Yeah, totally.
and the Zephyr,
Music
that's a
Portal, what up,
Casey
buddy?
design.
Hope you're good.
Hey, YouTube Music Portal, haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, so I need more Kubi. I want to get something, I don't even know. Probably like that Silo would be sick, but that's a big chunker. I also like that one that was really slim. That was like slim titanium. I don't even remember, but I'm gonna have to pull them up.
Oh, Robo, those lockback finches that are coming out, they are awesome. Gotcha. But your YouTube's Music Portal, you should be getting paid.
It's hard out here sometimes, though, for sure. If you're trying to,
Yeah.
switch or reshift the focus for job wise, that's definitely can be hard sometimes.
Yeah, I've come to the conclusion, like, if art it isn't a thing for me in the future, like, I'm never gonna be able to work for somebody. I'm gonna freaking buy a truck and a mower, and I'm just gonna mow lawns.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that, man.
Hey Robo, I agree. I got that one. It's so nice. The action's smooth. The blade is like a mirror polish. The bolsters are like a mirror polish, but it's full size knife. It's like at least 7.5 inches, I think. So, but it's awesome.
Heck yeah. I got a few more
Hey, Knife
knives in
Monkey
my
will be sending
collection.
you 3 knives tomorrow. Oh, cool. Thanks, Fred. I appreciate that.
Heck yeah, I got a few more in my collection that I gotta make some videos on. I got another rose craft I want to do a video on.
Cool.
A couple other things in the works. What about you, man? I wanted to ask you, did you made any new art did you make any new art lately?
Um, it's kind of a process. I've been sketching some stuff out, but nothing serious. Next week I'm gonna go into the studio. I only get it for a couple days, so I gotta really be prepared.
Yeah, I
Um,
imagine.
but I got some good ideas going. Um, I need to get some more supplies for my notebooks,
Okay.
and then I'll get some more of those being made and going out. Like Poscas, sometimes they sell out, and you got to wait for them to come back into stock. And You know, the art world is not like the knife world where like I can just like DM a company and they're like, "Oh man, yeah, just I'll just send it straight to you." You know, there's not a lot of sponsorship, and I've actually gotten some sponsorship, which is great, but it's not like it's usually if there's like something new they're trying to show off,
Oh
and
yeah, that
even
makes sense.
then, you know, even then it might not be something you use, so it might not even matter. But uh, I've gotten sponsored by Golden Paints before, and um, of course that was a win for them because I got pulled into their paints because they're the best. And then Dremel sponsors me, but
Thanks for stopping by, Fred. We appreciate you.
all right, have a good one, Fred. Say hi to Tri-State.
That's super dope that Dremel sponsors you.
Yeah, I mean, they send me a ton of equipment, so when I need to like replace heads and stuff, that's on me. But like, still, that's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, that'd be cool to do a video of like the process over time. Do a time lapse video. That'd
That'd
be
be
sick.
cool. Yeah, and but yeah, so I was kind of thinking like I'm not going to do a ton of pieces, and I was thinking they're going to be smaller. So I was thinking if I don't, since I just put a bunch in the gallery, like I might offer them on YouTube first, if anybody's interested,
That'd be cool.
and then maybe I can work something out with somebody. And I just like to get it in people's homes, but I also have to pay taxes and things on art and stuff like that. Like so, like when you go to like I stopped doing like festivals and stuff because like you'd inevitably get paired next to somebody that does it just as a hobby. And that's awesome. I think art should be, it helps so many people get through really hard crap.
Totally.
But when I'm doing it professionally and I have to pay taxes on everything and my prices have to go towards the more expensive paint, and if it's through the gallery, they take a cut. Somebody selling like a 10-foot painting for $50 is like, and then they're asking why I'm selling like a 4-inch painting for $100, like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. But I mean, that's just part of it, I mean, it's just can't complain that much. I just learn and move on, and that part of the risk of that kind of job.
Oh yeah, totally. And it's like, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like getting stuck next to that person. It's like they totally don't understand it's not the same level as you, and it's like they're not gonna like, well, what do you mean you're charging $300 for this when I'm only charging 50? It's like, yeah, dude, because I'm buying different things, using different stuff. But
Like the thing is, golden paint is probably the most expensive, but they offer a guarantee that it won't fade for 100 years.
oh wow.
I mean, so like if I'm selling somebody something, I know that I will be dead before there's a problem.
Yeah, literally. That's pretty cool though.
Yeah. And maybe, if I did a YouTube that was more like art focused, maybe there would be companies that would want like, stuff, but that's not really my focus, I guess, with the art. Um, it's a different thing.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
But you been playing lately?
Dude, I have not been jamming in a little bit. I need to actually sit down and play some guitar, man. It's been a while.
People love those videos, man.
Dude, I know it's been a while since I put one out, man. I need to do it. I just haven't sat down and jammed for a minute.
Oh yeah. Well, like it's been just so busy lately, it feels like for everybody. And
Dude, yeah, and when cheerleading season starts for the girls, it's like really, really time
go, 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 go,
crazy.
go.
Yeah, totally. Like Totally. So that like definitely restrains the time a little bit, but um yeah, I normally pick one up every few nights out of the week, but I'll get in a slump where like I don't for a month or two and then I'll get back into it.
What's your favorite one?
Probably my Les Paul for sure. This one I got when I was a kid, saved up money, and my dad added some money. I bought
Oh
this.
yeah.
Yeah, and this my Gibson.
Mm,
I love this
nice.
thing. One P90. They call them soapbox pickups, but yeah, that's my baby, man. I love that thing. Got the I believe it's ebony fretboard. I love that thing. I'm also a sucker for red and black, so yeah. But yeah,
That's right. When I die, it'll hopefully go up in value. Uh, not so much for my benefit.
yeah, right. That's what they say anyway, right?
You know what the funny thing they always try to say is like, because I'm a person who produces a lot of art. Like I'm constantly working on stuff, and they always say, no, you need to be scarce. But I'm like, well, if I ever get big, Van Gogh's grandkids are still pulling art out of his studio. Like one painting a year, they're pulling it out and selling it and covers their lives for over a year. And then
That's
they
sick.
just do it again the next year. He has like thousands of paintings nobody's even seen.
That's crazy. Henry G, what up? Hope
Hey,
you're good.
Henry.
But yeah, I seen that on a. That's funny you say that. I saw that on an Antique Roadshow. These ladies like had a. I think it was a Van Gogh or something, and they were like, "Yeah, we found this at this sale, blah blah blah. We don't even know if it's real." And the guy was like, "This is real and worth a lot of money." Shout out to the Antique Roadshow. I love that
Yeah,
show, dude.
that would be
Love that
awesome. I
show.
always love that when they're like, we're about to change your life.
Yeah, I saw a guy that bought two of the first model Rolexes, like from Rolex factory when he was like stationed in Austria or something.
I
I don't even
saw
know.
that one, like, and like he'd never really used them.
Yeah, he kept them in the box, never used. He had two. One he wore for a little bit, and then the other one was never taken out of the box. And he got like 140,000 or something, like 70 or 60 grand each, something crazy.
Oh man.
But yeah, talk about investments.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't do the watch game, man. I don't do the watch game. Too much money, man. Too much money.
It's
I got one nice watch. That's it.
I got my phone.
Dude, yeah, I'll have like one nice watch for dressing up or whatever, but then it's like I'm not. I had a G-Shock forever, but then the battery died. I just got to get a new battery in it. But I haven't had one in so long that it's like I'm just used to not having one again.
Yeah.
And they're such money pits.
So you never know if they're gonna be worth anything, and
Yeah,
yeah.
but that's what some people say about pocket knives, I guess, huh?
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah.
Oh man.
Did you get the
Well,
Flytanium Arcade 2 or whatever?
I did
With
not.
the Shark Lock or the Snex Lock? I didn't either, but when I bought something from Blade HQ, they sent me the magnets. And
Now
they
you
sent
want
me
one?
the kids are having more fun with the magnets than I am, I think. But now I
I
want
definitely
one of the
want one.
knives. Yeah, they're sweet. I like
I got a
Flytanium.
I got a 10% code, so if you ever pick anything up, let me know.
Solid.
Get you a discount or message them and try to get your own code.
Yeah, there you go. Who knows? But yeah, man, I appreciate you jumping on with me, dude.
Oh, no problem. If I can, I will. Last week was kind of crazy, and I was like, "Oh yeah," and then everything changed last minute, but I was like, "Yeah, definitely." And then Tegan's back. It'd be fun to have the three of us on, and
Dude, yeah, that'd be fun for sure. I forgot he was like I said, I forgot he was on vacation at first. But hopefully he's catching some big old fish,
that's right.
enjoying the water. Cause I would be trying to. I don't know if I would be, but I'd be trying, that's for sure.
I would be sitting on a chair watching the water.
Yeah, there you go. That sounds good. I'll be sitting passenger seat in the boat. I'm not
Yeah,
driving.
I'm the guy who's throwing things like rocks and like, see if I can skip this, and then I just sink something. Yeah.
There you go.
Uh, yeah, it's getting a little dark.
But yeah, man, I was gonna say if you want to call it a night or whatever.
Yeah, got some family stuff to do, so
Sounds good. Sounds good. We'll go jump in some of the other 50 lives that are going on right now.
I'm sure I
Say
will
hi.
see you in there.
Say hi to all you guys all over again in a different
Yep,
spot.
that's right.
Yep. All right.
All right, you
Have a
guys
good
have a
night,
good
brother
night.
man.
Good
Everyone take
talking.
care. Yes, sir. Have a good Tuesday night, y'all. See y'all in the lives and around YouTube land.